Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. Do you want to know which trends I still love? Today's video is a tag video, but it is also a collaboration. It was created by the lovely Jess of She's the Posh and Sam of Bargain Hunting Blonde. They collaborated together to talk about the trends that they still love, and then they decided to turn it into a tag series. And the lovely Sam of Bargain Hunting Blonde was the one who tagged me. I will have their videos linked down below. You know what to do if you haven't already seen them. I was tagged about a month ago, so I'm quite late. I'm quite late on a lot of these tag videos, so I do apologise. I am going to tag YouTube creators to do this video. I will have them tagged in the description down below, and I will also tag them on Instagram so they are aware of it. Trends. Now, I'm not really one for trends per se. I like what I like. Sometimes what I like is in fashion, sometimes it isn't. Quite a lot of the time it isn't. But my philosophy is trends come and go, but style is always stylish, and it is all obviously in the eye of the beholder. So you may be laughing at me, ho ho ho, for my choices, but hey, I don't mind. If you enjoy videos talking about luxury handbags and things, that's pretty much what I talk about here on my little channel, then yeah, why don't you join up? Why don't you hit that subscribe button, ring my bell so you'll be notified of all the videos that I upload, normally on a Monday and on a Thursday, with a little extra on the occasional Saturday. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The first trend that I still love is something that I'm wearing. What is it? Is it a cardi? Is it a little hair quiff? No, it's leopard print. As far as I am concerned, leopard print is forever. You see on the catwalks, you see on the high street, seasons of, oh, animal prints are in. This year it's all about the leopard. This year it's all about the tiger. This year it's all about the zebra. I'm running out of animals. This year it's all about cheetah. Frankly, I think animal print in general is a perennial, good word, eh? It's a perennial trend. It never goes away. And personally, I am grateful for that, because I am a little bit leopard print obsessed. I do believe it is a neutral, and I will never stop wearing it. That is not to say that every leopard print is a good leopard print. I have seen some shockers, but this is your classic standard kind of beigey background, caramel and black leopard print, and yeah, I think this is a trend, but it's a perennial trend, and I love it forever. The next trend that I still love is a big bag, specifically a big tote bag, even more specifically the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Here is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. This is in the monogram GM. There's a lot going on at the moment. I've got my little steer keyring charm from Beckman. I'm not sure where this came from. I think it was from my stepmom. A little luggage tag, and I've got this little acrylic chain thing from Dress Up Your Purse, which I love. I've gone for the pink pivoine interior, which is why I have pink on the outside as well. Excuse the stuffing, it's a bit noisy. I might put this down in a second. Now, the big focus is on tiny bags, tiny bag energy, as Cassie would say, and that TBE is very strong. But sometimes, you know, you've just got to have something that can carry everything and the kitchen sink in it as well. And for me, this is an everyday piece. I still love it. I don't care whether people say it's over or not. I really don't. Like I said, trends don't really mean that much to me. How can you not love this? How could you not love this year on year on year? It's just a workhorse fabulous. The reason you see them everywhere is because it's a fabulous bag. I rest my tote. Usually I would say not I rest my case, but I rest my satchel. I'm not entirely sure why or where I picked it up from, but it's something that I do. In this case it is definitely a tote. The next trend that I still love is the Gucci Marmont series collection everything. I did have a belt with the large GG, but I had a couple of issues with chipping straight away on one. I took it back, they gave me another one straight away, no questions asked, and then I got too scared to wear it, so I took that one back as well. Now I'm looking at a slightly different style, but I do still love the GG. This Marmont camera bag has the GG on the back, and I actually wish it had the heart on it because I like the heart. I know a lot of people don't. So you could even say that the Marmont heart is a trend that I still love. But this is a great bag. The leather is brilliant. I road tested the Marmont Matalassi leather with this card holder, and I am so glad I did because it is one of the most delicious, squishy, just tactile, lovely, holds up wear and tear really, really well piece of leather I have in my collection. And this bag, I got this in December 2019 on my birthday, and obviously we went into 2020 and I've not used it a huge amount, but I used it quite a bit in the lead up to 2020, at the beginning of 2020, and yeah, it's held up really, really well. The leather is fantastic. Do you know what? People might be sick of seeing everyone and the dog wearing this GG, but I really don't care. Again, it's, well, I suppose for me the GG has a little special little thing because I'm Gwenny as well. So yeah, the Gucci Marmont. Others may say it's a trend and it's over, but I still love it and I think I always shall. You may be spotting a bit of a theme here now because the next trend that I still love is also a Gucci, and it is the Gucci Soho Disco. Now I know this has been around for years and it is a fabulous bag. It is a classic, not a trend. Stop calling this a trend, people who are calling this a trend. It isn't, it is a classic. And again, the reason it's so popular is because it's a cracking bag. It is part of the core collection, and that core collection consists of 3 colours, black, beige and this red, and I love this red. It is so beautiful. You could say that the seasonal colours that they come out with occasionally could be trend pieces, but this is a classic and I will never stop loving this bag. Never, never, never. I loved this bag and this style so much that when I sold my original orange seasonal colour from 2015, I had to replace it with another one, and I chose the red because the colour is just so fabulous. So again, another bag that people say is over, it's a trend, it's done, we've seen it, we've done it, we've worn the t-shirt, move on. Another trend that I still love, which both the Soho Disco and the Marmonts are part of, is a crossbody handbag. I love a crossbody. I really, really do. If I buy any bag, I want it to be able to go crossbody. I want it to be able to do everything, really, really. There's such a focus on top handle bags and especially clutches at the moment. Crossbodies, I think a lot of people think they have had their time, but there's always going to be a place for it in my collection. Another trend, in some people's opinion, that I still love is Doc Marten boots. These, for me, again, aren't a trend. They never have been. I know they were hugely popular in the 80s, and then they kind of fell by the wayside a little bit, but every time I see someone wearing a pair of DMs, I think, you've got style, my friend, you know what it's all about. These are fabulous. Now these are obviously a rather special pair of DMs with all the painting on them and everything, but I have classic black DMs, I have tall classic black DMs with ribbon laces as well, and they just go with literally everything. Prom dresses, short skirts, jeans, wide leg trousers, leggings, coats, everything. They go with everything. How can something that goes with everything be considered a trend? DMs, not a trend, they are a forever staple. And this last trend is something of an overall look. I love, not all, but some of the 90s clothing style trends. Think All Saints, think tank tops or vest tops with cargo pants and work boots. I didn't have a pair of Timberlands, but I did have a pair of tanned coloured work boots, like construction pull-on boots, that I wore everywhere and to death, with my tiny little kind of puffer jacket, vest, cargo pants, boots. I was rocking a little bit of a Louis thing at the time, so the tan of my boots went beautifully with the vachetta on my Louis Vuitton pieces. I did start my Louis Vuitton collection early. I was in my 20s, so with that kind of whole look together, Louis Vuitton aside, that was just like a little icing on the top of the cake. The whole 90s look with a vest top, cargo pants, boots, and a teeny tiny little crop puffer jacket or whatever, is probably the only time that my personal style has matched the trend at the time. When tracksuits and shell suits were in when I was a kid and a young teenager, not interested. I was wearing floor-length skirts, my DMs, always my DMs, oversized jumpers, that kind of thing, long messy hair. Everyone else was wearing trainers and shell suits, just wasn't for me. So I think that's probably my greatest look that has been a trend that I was actually a part of at the time because I loved the look so much. And I actually still love that look now. Now I'm wondering where I can get a pair of cargo pants from that would fit me in my middle-aged state. So there you go, those are my trends that I still love. Let me know in the comments what you think of them. I do realise I'm opening myself up here for a little bit of ridicule, but that's fine. Everyone's taste is different. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who didn't even like that All Saints cargo pant look in the 90s, much less like it now. At the end of the day, my advice to you, gorgeous people of the interwebs, is if you love it, you go ahead and rock it. Don't listen to what anyone says about things being in or out. You know your own style and you know what you like, so go forth and wear and use and love and rock whatever it is you love. My name's Gwenny. Thank you for coming to my self-confidence style boosting TED Talk. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you again, Sam, for tagging me to do this. It's really fun and it's actually quite nice to take a retrospective look and say, I mean, what is a trend? Philosophy. Going to leave you on that point. Go and check out Jess and Sam's videos. I'll link those down below, as I said before, and I will see you, beautiful people, for the next video. In the meantime, you know what to do. Give this video a like, hit that like button, subscribe and ring my bell. And until the next time, stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye!